I love my culture, and if I was to be told to migrate to another culture, maybe I would bargain. I don't know if you are.
Yes, I am a Iteso from Busia, majorly, but the majority of the Iteso live in Uganda. The only a small group of people who live in Busia. So I am an Iteso.
So, what's your name?
My name is Karen Iseren.
Karen, the name?
Oh, I am Jonah Juma.
Jonah Juma.
I'm Sarah Nekesa.
Sarani Kesa. So, I think Tesos are some of the marginalized communities within Pwani, in same Evo. And so, maybe I want to know, mimi kama sim Teso, so I want to know maybe what it takes to be a Teso. How do you like the culture in terms of diversity, in terms of maybe.
What it takes to be a Teso? To be a Teso, it's natural I'm a Teso. Then it's my role to make sure that the culture of the Tesos culture is respected anywhere. Tesos culture is, I think it should be known that it exists. That's my role as now a Teso. But for being a Teso just comes automatic. I was born a Teso, nikalelewa nikiwa Mteso. Till now I'm still being taught. When I talk to my parents, my parents do talk Teso. Foods that I eat are prepared in the Teso using the culture of the Tesos. I do take foods depending on that culture and the beliefs that our ancestors had.
So, I want to know maybe, is there any form of initiation among the Tetos? Like, let's say in Luos, we had the removal of the sickle teeth. In other culture, we had other forms. Is there one specific initiation form that is specifically for the Tetos?
Yes, there was a specific initiation during those days. But to be sincere, right now those things are just fading. But to say on the initiation, we had removal of the lower teeth. We used to do that. And the reason for doing that, it was not that a must, you must do it, but it was done. During that time, we had some sicknesses like tetanus, which used to lock jaws of people. It used to lock jaws. So by removing the lower teeth, I think it used to help. It used to help during that time. Your jaws have been locked. Then you have to feed. If your jaws have been locked and you cannot open your mouth, then where will the food pass through? They will use that space.
That was the importance of that.
That was the main aim, but there are some of the main aims. But I think if I meet a Luya and I'm a Teso, at the same time I laugh and he laughs, you will just realize that this one is a Teso and this one is a Luya. Since the space is there. Another aim of that initiation was just for identification. Mm-hmm. Yes, you could identify a fellow Teso.
I want to ask, Tesos are confused to be Luos because when you come to Kenya, I think maybe there is some confusion somewhere that Tesos and Luos are one. But then you are now telling that there are Tesos in Kenya and in Uganda also. So maybe I'd love to hear maybe Sir Johnny, mnasalimiana aje?
First, to bring it in a clear way, Tesos are Tesos, Luos are Luos, and any other tribe is that tribe on its own. Tesos are Nilotes, Luos are Nilotes, but they are not the same. In fact, Luos are River Lake Nilotes and Tesos are plain Nilotes. Though we share some things since we are all Nilotes, but they are different. They do different cultures. They have different beliefs, though they come from Nilotes. So you can come again your question.
I was asking Salamu at around, let me say at around noon, how will I greet you in Teso?
A parent.
Parent.
Yeah.
It looks unique, it looks authentic, it is somehow sijaisikia hiyo. It is for the first time I'm getting this. So I think this is a great culture that you love to learn more about. How do you see the 2025 edition of the Cultural Week?
I think the 2025 edition of the cultural week, it's just good. But to be sincere, I feel like the school is the one which has brought us down as students. I can say that. It could have, if it was just there, specified that this is the day for us to show our culture, they will have just decided this is the day, allocate it, and suspend classes and any other activity. Why? Why bring us here, someone who is a soloist, and at the same time leading a group, his or her group, in singing or doing something, and then all of a sudden you hear that the same soloist is supposed to be in class doing a cut. How can that such a thing happen? I think that's not right. But in general, instruments and any other plannings are okay, but only this, the time that we have been given, the time that have been given, I think is the one which is, it have been allocated at the wrong time. We are going to present at night, of which some of the requirements and some of the qualifications that are needed from the performers will be will be neglected since there will be darkness. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. So I wish you the best even as you go for the performances. We'll engage more. We'll love to have a comprehensive of the Texas in some other forum that we'll organize. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Okay, you are welcome and thank you too.